Well, the fight against COVID-19 is all hands on deck, one for the healthcare workers, but also to keep the economy moving. And that is where volunteers from Fuel the Fight have found a way to join forces. We have got Mike O'Neill. He is one of the team members for this initiative. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
So tell us a little bit more about Fuel the Fight. I love the concept because it helps two segments of the population that are fighting COVID-19 in a very real and tangible way.
Yeah, absolutely. So Fuel the Fight was started in Philadelphia, and I heard about it through a friend of mine, two friends of mine who live up in Philadelphia. Their organizers wanted to broaden their reach, so they reached out to some friends in Baltimore. And essentially, what we're doing is we're trying to raise money and then use that money to provide meals to frontline hospital workers from local Baltimore restaurants. I think we're all doing our part to do what we can by staying home, but a lot of people don't have that luxury. So, we thought it's the least we can do to, help these small businesses kind of stay afloat and, keep their employees working and try to give a much needed reprieve to some of these hospital workers who are really doing a lot of amazing work and, putting their lives on the line to help the rest of us. So, yeah.
It really is a win-win, and it is one of those things where you're helping the restaurant industry, but also the healthcare workers, because that's the last thing that they want to be thinking about. Really, they're saving all these lives and putting in these long hours, and to think about, oh, now I have to pause to eat or make my meal or go grocery shopping. You're sort of taking that guesswork out of there and helping them with that. I'm wondering how we can support as a community in this initiative.
I mean, obviously, there are really two ways. The first thing is, donations are the lifeblood of what we're doing, and the more money we can bring in, the more mouths we can feed, and the more restaurants we can reach out to and help them kind of keep going. But the other thing is just sharing sharing our link with your network, your friends, your family. The more people that hear about this, the more donations we'll bring in, the more people we can feed. So it's really, if you can help out financially, great. I know a lot of people are strapped right now. If you can't, share the link, tell your friends and family about it, and that'd be just as helpful.
I think it's a great idea. And I also think, as we are ordering for our families, whatever Friday night or Tuesday night, I know that a lot of people are doing it on those Tuesdays, just think about adding that extra $5, $10, $20.
Yeah.
So what is the feedback that you've been getting from everybody?
Feedback so far has been great. The restaurants that we've reached out to have been really enthusiastic and grateful for these large-scale orders. We've made 8 deliveries in just over a week, fed over 300 hospital employees. So, we're able to reach a lot of people. And I think the hospital employees have also been, really grateful and excited. I think we're trying to sometimes coordinate it at the beginning of a shift. So, I think it kind of brightens up when they're arriving for what's going to be a long, 8 to 12 hours to see a big meal there. The feedback that we've got has been really positive.
Mike O'Neill, thank you so much for sharing this and sharing how we can get involved as well. And we'll be right back with more Midday Maryland right after this. Stay tuned.
Thank you.